New data shows Immigrations and Customs Enforcement arrested more people in Alaska in the first 6 months of this year than they did in all of 2024. President Donald Trump signed multiple executive orders that directed the Department of Homeland Security, the agency that oversees ICE, to expand their efforts to arrest and deport undocumented immigrants. So we looked into ICE arrests here in Alaska over the past few years to find out who and how many have been taken into custody, and were they convicted or deported. You've probably seen these images of arrests in Alaska this year.
And our freedom and our liberties.
Sparking protests like this.
When immigrants are under attack, what do?
Stand up, fight back!
We now know, as of June 26, 2025, 33 people have been arrested by ICE in Alaska. 23 were deported or scheduled to be. Compare this to all ICE arrests in Alaska in 2024. 24 people total arrested by ICE, 10 of them deported or scheduled to be. If the trend continues, ICE arrests in Alaska will be double this year compared to last. This is according to new immigration arrest numbers provided by the Deportation Data Project at the University of California, Berkeley.
I've been practicing immigration law for more than a quarter century.
I asked Anchorage immigration attorney Margaret Stock if she'd seen any recent changes.
Well, it's changed a lot. Immigration law is supposed to be civil law, not criminal law. But over the course of my career, and particularly in recent months, it seems that the system is turning into a kind of a rump criminal law system designed to just punish people for being immigrants.
In February, Stock saw this firsthand. She represents 27-year-old Roble Salad, a Somali man arrested by ICE and detained in Alaska.
He was eligible to stay in the country and work legally, but they grabbed him anyway, and they tried to put him on a flight and kick him out of the country, and it was only because I got into federal court fast enough and I filed a writ of habeas corpus that I was able to stop them from doing that.
A writ of habeas corpus is a legal complaint that someone is being wrongfully detained. A federal court agreed with Stock, saying Salad was illegally arrested.
Because they were just basically like trying to round people up and get them out of the country to meet their quota.
The Trump administration denies setting quotas, but the president's deputy chief for policy and Homeland Security advisor told Fox News in May,
under President Trump's leadership, we are looking to set a goal of a minimum of 3,000 arrests for ICE every day, and President Trump is going to keep pushing to get that number up higher each and every single day.
The Cal Berkeley data shows an increasing number of deportees this year were administrative arrests of undocumented immigrants, not criminal arrests. By June 26th of 2025, 39% of people ordered for deportation have been convicted of a crime, compared to 2024, where 80% of people ordered for deportation were convicted of a crime. There was also a jump in arrests of immigrants charged with crimes but not yet prosecuted. In 2024, one person was deported with pending criminal charges. By June 26th of 2025, ICE arrested 8 people with pending charges. 5 of them were deported. We also looked into where people deported from Alaska were sent after the Trump administration authorized deportations to countries other than the country of origin. We found that of the 15 people deported from Alaska before the end of June 2025, 11 were deported to Mexico, all Mexican nationals except for 1 from Venezuela, and 1 each deported to their home countries of China, Haiti, Peru, and Chile. Again, our reporting in this story relies on publicly available data compiled by the Deportation Data Project at UC Berkeley, as we mentioned. So far, numerous attempts by Alaska's news source to reach ICE officials for more information or comment about immigration enforcement in Alaska have all gone unanswered.